The WFISD Board of Trustees heard thoughts and opinions from dozens tonight about choosing new mascots for Memorial and Legacy High Schools. Markeisha Jackson attended that school board meeting tonight. She joins us now to tell us what happened there. Markeisha.
Yeah, Daryl, passion filled the board chambers as community members, young and old, got the chance to plead their case on whether to save or get rid of these mascots. Alumni, students, and everyone in between came to the latest school board meeting with one intention in mind: voice their opinion on whether or not old mascot names like the Coyotes, Huskies, and Leopards should be saved and used at the new Memorial and Legacy High Schools.
Not all traditions need to be wiped off the face of the earth in order to form a more perfect community. I think some traditions are good.
New schools, new mascots, and new colors. That is what is fair for all. Give the kids in Wichita Falls the opportunity to establish their own story.
Two very different standpoints, but supporters of saving the mascots say it's an action that would financially be a good decision for the district.
The two new high schools can use existing uniforms for all sports, band, and choir, which will save a considerable amount.
But residents who oppose say saving them completely defeats the purpose of having these two new high schools.
There's no way to turn 4 historically significant names of Wichita Falls high schools into 2 and make everyone happy.
If these people were so against 2 new buildings for our students, shouldn't they have turned out in droves to vote against the bond, not here 2 years later?
Alumni of these schools say they are a staple in our community, and the rich history is something worth fighting for.
You won't have done great things. You will have ruined our city by removing history and tradition.
But many say it's time to let the students of today create new legacies within the walls of Memorial and Legacy High School.
So therefore, there is no reusing of a name. It's all new, and these kids get a chance, an opportunity to do exactly what needs to be done and integrate and build an inclusive environment that is conducive for everyone to learn.
Working to figure out a way to honor our history, but still welcome and embrace change. Now, the board didn't take any action on the issue, but they say they'll continue to listen to the public as they work through the mascot decision.
Wow, a packed house in there. Thank you so much for taking us there, Markeisha.
And the board also voted to increase substitute pay depending on how much of the day a substitute works. It's $10 more per day for the substitutes who work 70% of instructional days, $7 more for those who work 60 to 69%, and $5 extra for substitute teachers who work 50 to 59% of instructional days.